Hey, weirdo, did you fall asleep?
Right.
You've been pretty quiet.
Yep.
I thought I did, but turns out I was just staring at the desert. Probably thinking about everything you're gonna do with the Kabachki's money. Yeah, the Kabachkis. Well, we can get a proper sleep here, weirdo. Sure, but, where's here? This is Perdido. The literal middle of nowhere, good, place as any to hide out. We'll lay low for a bit and head out to the airport in the morning. Oh. Okay, where are we at? This is a hotel? I'll go check to see if they have a room. It's just deserts. Okay. Can't go inside. I think I gotta trigger him to go. So, deserted.
Huh?
Ted, wait! What's up? Hey, the parents we just robbed? Yeah, let's talk about that. Can we talk about what happened back in Venganza? Specifically the Kabachkis, specifically the picture I found of you and the Kabachkis? Okay, but seriously, let's get inside. Perdido's quiet, but it's not that quiet. I mean, it's pretty quiet.
Hey.
The friend went up to the room up there. Wait, what? Did he just leave me down here? A little weird. Must be celebrities or something. Wait, why can't I rob this person? What do you mean, game? I am a bandit. I should be able to rob this person. Okay. This way. What do you got on the wall? Horn light? Ugh. Alright, I guess we're just going up then. I wonder why they did that. Why did they send him up right away and left me down here? Yeah, that's a little weird. Why don't we just try to get some sleep? You said we could talk about what happened back there? Okay, weirdo, fair is fair. What do you want to know? So I found this picture and they were your parents? That could be a picture of anyone. Good joke, but not the type. Why couldn't you tell me this? We travel across the country and you can't trust me with that?
Huh?
What the hell? And to your own parents? Listen, you're angry. I get it. I mean, quite honestly, Ted doesn't seem like a very good person, does he? But I don't like to talk too much about my family. And I don't want to sound like an ass here, but it's none of your business. So whatever they owe me, you didn't give me, or how I choose to get it back. What do you mean it's none of my business? You just included me in a robbery with them. I helped you rob your parents. What do you mean it's none of my business? This guy's out of control. And what do you care? You got what you needed. I got what I needed. What's the big deal? I got what I needed. So all other honesty goes out the window? Allie, do you trust me or not? No. Why should I trust you, Ted? You lied to me. Fine. It's late. We should go to get to sleep. I'll drive you to the airport in the morning. I'll be out in the car if you need anything, weirdo. Sorry for helping you save your video store or whatever. Ugh. What a prick. Okay. Well, it's morning. Ted? Ted, where are... Maybe he's downstairs. I can't do anything with that board. Why does this room look like it's full of things you can interact with, but you can't actually interact with them? Okay. What do you mean, am I still here? Of course I'm still here. I'm here to rob people. What are you talking about?
Shit.
Uh-oh. Wait. My stuff, the room. What do you mean, my stuff, the room? Oh. Stupid empty box. No, not in here. So it is full of things you can interact with, just not yet. It's gotta be an event. That's probably where all my... It's empty.
Anyway.
Well, this seems exceptionally cruel. Oh, come on.
What? What?
That liar! I knew he would do this. I'm feeling so... Yeah, that sucks. Okay, well. Wait, do I don't have an inventory to access. Oh god, I'm broke. You look out of sorts. Out of sorts? Yeah, I'm out of sorts. You seen a tall... excuse me. You seen a tallish guy with all my stuff? Me and the one person you're staying with? Yeah. He paid up for the room and headed back up the road this morning. Said to offer you breakfast. Gee, thanks. I got a chafing dish of cold scrambled eggs and slices of ham if you're interested. And I'm like, yeah. What's your name? Hank? Then no, Hank. Can't say that I'm interested in your cold eggs and ham continental. Suit yourself. Did he say where he was going? Odds are pretty good. He's headed to Venganza. Nothing the other way but sand as far as I can figure. How do I get back there? Honestly, not much way back unless you're hitching. Do you have a phone? Nope. Can you drive me to Venganza then? I guess it's the guy in the table over there in the corner doing nothing. Who's going to take care of this crowd if I do that? What do I do? I'm not sure what you mean, but you're welcome to those eggs, what I mentioned before. No, stop with the eggs, Hank. He had everything. I lost a lot. I'm so angry right now. Well, when I get a little hot-headed, I like to go for a walk. I thought you said there was nothing but sand out there. Sand can be good for you. Right. All right. Ham and eggs. You can always count on the cactuses. All right, whatever. You look like a broccoli. All right.
What?
Isn't it cacti? It's viruses, isn't it? Statuses, apparatuses. Weird hill to die on, dude. Can you drive me to Venganza? Me? No, I walk everywhere. Out there in this desert? Yep, it's good for the bones. Sweats out the booze. Helps me focus. You can always count on the cactuses to give me what I need.
Yeah.
Is he turning green because he's eating cactuses all the time? Yeah, you mentioned that. Count on the cactuses. Am I supposed to, like, eat a cactus? Oh. Well, this seems good. Where did I come from? I have no idea. Although this is giving me some Monkey Island vibes with the forest. Hey, that one kind of looks like a burblo. It disappeared. So, count on the cactuses makes me feel like I go the direction of the cactus, right? Oh, well, this is a problem then.
Come on.
Rad Ghost. Could really use you right now, buddy. What's this? Oh yeah, now's when I find expensive gems just lying around. That's kind of funny. So, okay, this is problematic. Wait, isn't this the one that I just did? Yeah, very Monkey Island-esque. Cloud fanny pack? Oh boy, I must be getting dizzy. You know, picking up garbage doesn't have the same appeal right now. Fair. Which way we going? Oh, what was that? Oh, why did I do that? Can I kick this one too? The negative. How about this one? All right. Let's go with the tumbleweed. Oh, I need to figure out where I'm going. That was weird. Wasn't there something white, like, right here? I didn't click on anything to get that pop-up right there. Weird. It took me back to the beginning. What do you mean, game? Alright. There's one way to go. And then I went this way. And I went right last time. Let's go left. Whoa, oh, there's corn. I miss home, and in a way, corn. Oh, good, in case I need to ward off any bats. Bats? A fly swatter. Alright, let's go to the right. Oh, no, it can't be. Oh. This might be a hallucination, I would think. Oh! This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Why can't I rob these people?
Anyway.
Welcome to Videoville. How can I help you? Can you...
What?
Let me finish. How can I help you because you can't help yourself? It's only Videoville now.
Anyway.
Be kind, please rewind. I do? I guess you could have done a better job. About an action comedy. Where's my mom? Wait, at Videoville we only have tragedies. So this is her mom's place, and I guess this is some sort of nightmare or whatever, a heat stroke hallucination nightmare type thing, where Videoville buys out her mom and staffs it with these guys. Seriously, Moon Girl? How about a classic black and white heist movie? Oh wait, you don't have any money! What? What do you mean, game? I hallucinated and then... You feeling a bit better? What happened? Seems like you fainted out in the desert there. Hey, bad delirious and jammering about videotapes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, if you're going to walk to Venganza, you should get going. Yeah, I guess so. Why is it still up there that I can click on the one? Count on the cactuses, I always say. Yeah, and why exactly? Do you always say that?
All right.
No reason. Just always helps me get where I needed to go. It's not as helpful as you think it is. Would you like that I offer some more sage-like wisdom? Ooh. So I think this is more of a hint to the player in case I don't know how to get through the desert. I'm gonna figure out on my own for now.
Hey.
What?
Hey, wait, before I go, has anyone ever told you kind of look like a cactus? Nope, you're the first person ever mentioned that in my whole life.
Anyway.
You're being sarcastic, aren't you? Absolutely. Message received. That's exactly how everyone who's a little different feels. If you're too tall, if you're too short. That's how it be. Alright, so we go this way. We go this way. So up, right, down. Did that take me back to the beginning? Up? Yeah, it did. Right. Left. Up, right, left, right. Is that where I went to last time? Alright, so it's not up, right, left, right. Alright, let's go back. So up, right. Up. Right. Left. And then we'll do left again. Up, right, left, left. Negative. Back to the beginning. So it says follow the cactuses. Oh wait, can I go forward? No. And this just takes me to the other side? Yep. Is there anything different about the cactuses? They look the same. The two round ones, that is. Obviously, the tall one does not. Alright, so I got here. Right takes me to... back to the beginning, right? And so did left. Did I go up on this one before? Alright. Cloud 2. VHS tape? Okay, now I really miss home. I just know if I pick this up, I'm going to get cursed. So, which way do I want to go? Okay, progress.
Come on.
Yes, Cloud, I understand. I need money. Maybe I could dig my way out of here. Maybe. Alright, so we went right last time? Oh my god, I'm not gonna remember any of this. If I get sent back, I'm so screwed. Horn.
What?
Even out here, you can't leave me alone. Also, the horn, after I got done talking about it, it stayed up in the sky. Everything else turned into a regular cloud. A foal and her gold are soon parted. So, the cactus isn't really helping me at this point, right? It says to follow the cactus, but every direction has a cactus. I don't know. This is progress. I may have stumbled my way into the answer, I think. Which I'm fine with. I dig. Is this a Stephen Wright joke? Is the phone going to ring and it's going to be like my student loan officer? Be like, hey, I've been looking for you. I found you out here in the desert.
Huh? Hmm?
Mom? Ellie? Ellie, is that you? Yeah, Mom, it's me. Oh, how's Juniper? Are you practicing? Is that little booger Chris there? Are you wearing sunscreen? You sound like you're warm. Drink lots of water. Are you practicing? Is this real? Is what real? Are you on drugs? No, Mom, I'm not on drugs. Are you making any friends? I thought so. I started hanging out with one friend a lot. Turns out he's a backstabbing asshole. Allison Clodfelter Barlow. Language. So who's this friend? Is it a boy? What? I have to ask. So what if I'm a little nosy? You need anything? Do you need me to send you anything? Yeah, I think I need to be honest with you. I know about the store. I know you're in debt. I know business is no good, and I know we're going to have to close, and I know we're basically screwed. I know you're worried. And you carry all this stuff around by yourself. Just wish you told me. I wish you would have told me what the plan is. I wish you'd stop treating me like a kid and let me help. Stop sending me to Juniper. And listened when I told you that I actually care about. Literally everything I need in this very, very shitty world is that store. That store and you. That's it. But you won't let me help, and you won't let me do anything to fix it, and now we might lose everything. I will lose everything. Well, why didn't I tell you what the plan was, huh? That is what I'm going with, yes. Well, now, Allie, what good would that have done? What?
So?
Allie, I'm sure you're only got a couple more minutes before the heat exhaustion sets in, so I'll be quick. Heat exhaustion? There is no plan, honey. There never is. I'm scared out of my wits, terrified. That store is all I've got, and I risked it all to give you a shot that I didn't have. And I'd do it again. Yeah, but what were you going to do if you didn't get the money? Honey, Juniper's expensive. It's more than get the money expensive. I didn't have a backup plan. I knew I figured it out. You know why? Why? Because I had to. Because the world sucks. Because if it's not Ricky trying to take my money, it's someone else. But I'm smart. Because it's okay to be scared and not know what's next. We Barlow women can actually do anything, you know? But what do you do when you lose everything? Exactly what you've been doing this whole time, sweetheart. You ask for help. And if you're wrong about someone, just move right on. There are good folks out there. Hey, you still got your head screwed on, right? Yeah. Good. I was worried there for a second. Love you, sweetheart. Call me when you're on your way home. Wait, Mom? Aw, that was a nice convo. Well, I'll be. She wakes. How long was I out? Couple hours, I tell you. I've never seen a girl so delirious ranting about videotapes. Oh, we've all got dreams.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember when I said we don't get many people driving by here? Yeah. Earlier, remember when I said it? Yeah. You know when I say you need to hitch to get back to Venganza? Hank! Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's a woman out front that's headed back that way if you hurry.
Ah!
This is not how you talk if you need someone to hurry.
Yeah.
For real, for real. Also, why did I go back up to my room? How you feeling? Weird. I spoke to my mom. Oh, did she tell you what you needed to hear, Allie C?
Huh? Yes.
Yeah. Rad. So, what now? Is there anyone around here we can get to help us get back to Las Venganza? Good thinking, Rad G. For all your ideas, Allie C, I just made them rad.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, I do know.
Okay. So, hey.
Hey, feeling a bit better? What happened? Wait, is this the same conversation? Yeah, that's the same conversation. Yeah, I guess so. This person's gone. Who's out here? Oh, look, it's a security guard. You look... I didn't mean to do that. Why isn't there not an E to go inside there like everywhere else? You look familiar.
Well,
So do you.
what? What? Please.
Is this about those burblos?
Okay.
No, it's not about the burblos.
Yeah, okay.
Something tells me you need to lift the Venganza.
So,
Oh, if you got room, yeah. Hop in. I think you have a fair bit to talk about. Okay, thanks.
well,
It's Allie, by the way. Nice to finally meet you, Allie. You can call me Esme. Rad.
Got my eye.
So how'd you end up mixed up with Theodore Kabachki?
aw.
I don't know. He showed up in Lisbon and had some ideas about how I could save the video store. So I followed him.
Uh-huh.
Typical. What? The old help the forlorn teenager save her mom's business from loan sharks trick? No.
I don't know about
You ever
that.
think it was a little odd that he came into town the same time Ricky and Sammy did?
What?
Wait, how do you know about Ricky and Sammy?
Did you?
Trying to get something on them for years. They're racket men. They put people like your mom out of business all across the country.
Yeah.
Funny enough, your boy Teddy is the closest I've ever had to catching them.
What?
Oh, I think we're past the point where I feel like he's my boy.
Huh?
So, are you a PI? A gumshoe? No, I'm a detective. Gumshoe is a whole other pay grade.
You know.
Yeah, of course.
I,
You didn't think it was weird that some slime balls put the screws of your mom to collect on her debts? And at the same exact time, Ted shows up and recruits you to rob his parents? Wants to impress Ricky. Been following Ricky and Sammy around for months like a lovesick puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Then he met you. Saw it as a good opportunity to get even with his folks. Get a score for Ricky.
Hey! Hey!
Didn't want to take the risk himself. Let me guess, he got you to do the big scores, the burblos, the train.
Well, maybe.
You were the one that opened the Kabachki safe, weren't you?
What?
Gotta tell me this next part, honestly, Allie. You didn't
Got my eye on you.
fall in love with him, did you? No. That asshole, absolutely not. Good.
Yeah?
It would be just be gross if you did. I don't think you have to worry about that, Esme.
Aw.
We were just friends, except friends don't rob you. So, why don't you get a little shut-eye? It's going to be a little before we get back to Venganza. Yeah, I'll probably just stare at the desert some more.
What?
What? I did some crazy things when I was a kid.
Okay.
Jumped off roofs at the swimming pools. Been arrested at rallies.
Yeah, okay.
Think I'd ever have done something as crazy as what you're doing. Wait a minute, listen. I have not been arrested here, ma'am. I have not. You were arrested. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? We'll see, won't we? What happened to my map?